Hello, Yakov. It is time to finish Dark Souls 2. Crown of the Ivory King. Let's get it. I hear this is overall the best DLC. From DS2. Which says a lot, because Crown of the Iron King was very good. So if this is better than Crown of the Iron King, I'll be very happy. Time to finish? Finish what exactly? Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'll be very happy if this is better than Crown of the Iron King. I'll be very, very happy. Because Crown of the Iron King was such a good DLC. Frozen Liam Loyce. Okay. We got the Foom Sword now, though. Now with the Foom Sword. Been waiting for this. What was that? Like, I'm honestly, like, I'm kind of sad to see it go, to be honest. Like, I know this is probably going to be the last stream of it. And I'm honestly kind of sad to see it go. Like, I love DS2, man. This game's been great. It's like, I kind of hate that this is it. See. Dude, that thrust comes out so fast, that poke. Let's see here. Bro, I say that all the time. That's like just like how I reorient myself. I say, let's see here. Like, that's just, if I get distracted by something, let's see here is just like how I reorient myself. It's just like, it's my 0 point. Bruh, I love this thrust attack. This is so good. This poke. Ah, Foom Sword, you're as beautiful as the day I lost you. Winged Spear, that's a... Is that in Dark Souls 1 or is that a Demon Souls weapon? Because I remember that in Demon Souls. In fact, I upgraded that in the most recent footage for Old Monk into Scraping Spear. Oh, dude, Foom Knight was awesome. I don't know if you were here. Yeah, I fought him twice. Fought him once. And then got the boss weapon, but I didn't have enough dex for it. So... Oh, didn't mean to do that. I didn't have enough dex. And I didn't really like the footage that I got for it. So then I said, you know what, let's just bonfire aesthetic and fight him again. So I did that. And then for Sir Alon, I wasn't really happy with the footage I got. And then Yakov dared me to fight him again with the bonfire aesthetic, so I did. And got better footage. Oh, not this guy again. Bro, I've had it up to here with this guy. I love that it knocks back. It's so good. Bro, it's so fast too. Oh my god, what can he do? What can he do? I love it. I got my sword back, man. It's finally back where it belongs. Yeah, Foom Knight was awesome. All the bosses in Crown of the Iron King were very good. Smelter Demon had a tough run back, but I like the boss itself. All the bosses in Crown of the Iron King were very good. I love this. I'm already in love with my Foom Sword again. Yeah, Foom Knight was really good. He's probably my favorite boss in the game so far. Blue Smelter Demon was very good. I think he's probably the hardest boss in the game. And Sir Elan was also very good. Dude, this poking attack is ridiculous. Ow! 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 Stop it! Stop! Leave me be. Hey, I'm busy. Dude, I'm busy. Alright, you have a seat. No, stop that. Man, I tell you, life gems may carry you through the early game, but like late game DS2 is definitely an Estus Flask game. Life gems ain't gonna get you through late game DS2. I'm telling you. Sec. What have you sent me, Karatella? Swear. One sec. One second. Sorry. My partner's texting me. That's all. That's what's going on here. My bad. My bad. All right. Let's lock in, chat. Let's lock in. We got a DLC to do. This thing doesn't have as much durability, does it? How can I tell what durability it has? 42 out of 70. How much did this have? 70? It's the same. Huh. Sorry. Partner's texting me. Alright, hello, Thekla. Alright then. Gotta go have fun with Frigid Outskirts. I will. Life gems are to tell you when we're taking enough ADP. I don't really have a ton of ADP. I got 32. Not really enough for Estus Flask to be super reliable, but it's more like in a pinch. In a pinch, I'm going with Estus. Like, you know, against Foom Knight and Sir Elan and Smelter Demon, I wasn't using life gems. I was using Estus. Like I said, late game DS2 is an Estus Flask game, 100%. Things start hitting too hard for life gems to be reliable. Life gems are good for healing up, like, if you lose like a quarter of your health. But like once you're fighting these late game bosses, you gotta take it a bit more seriously. You gotta respect them. I love this weapon. It's so good. That little, dude, that little poke, oh my god, it's so insane. It comes out so fast, it knocks back, it does good damage. It literally feels like the DS3 Foom Sword. Okay, yeah, there's 3 in this room. Nah. Ugh. God, the unique L2 on this thing is so cool too. I love that it's got guard frames. Like they literally gave it like the R2 attack of Stamp from the DS3. They just gave it the R2 attack. Open, nice. Okay, oh, here I was hoping that was a bonfire. I'm already excited to fight the Burnt Ivory King, man. I know that fight's really good. I'm already excited to do it. After I do this stream, I'll have killed every single boss in Souls, by the way. Because I've killed all the Chalice ones, I've killed all the Elden Ring ones, I killed all of them in Shadow of the Erdtree. So once this stream's over, I will have killed them all. Nice. This durability is getting a little low. I'll wait a little bit longer and then I'll switch to something else. I got 2 other Ultra Great Swords on me, so I'm not really sweating it. I got the Pursuer Sword and I got the normal Great Sword. Best Knight Armor in the game. What, the Elaine Loyce guys or what I got? Ooh, bonfire. Cool, cool, cool. Also, hello, Flawed. Let's see. Let's get that bonfire before I run away like an idiot and forget it's there. Nice. Let's not rest though. I don't want to respawn the enemies. This is like, it's like a perfect fake wall area. Yeah, the Hyde Knight set was really good. I got it while I was trying to get points for vitality so that way I could use my weapons because I've been using Ultra Great Swords the whole time. And I figured Hyde's Tower of Flame was the best place to farm. So I ended up getting this from it. Okay, that's at risk. We'll kill this enemy, then we'll switch. Alright. Oh, not that, dude. Demon Souls controls. Okay, what other ones do I have upgraded? I got Pursuer's Great Sword upgraded. We'll use this. It's no Foom Sword, but it'll do. I need to go farm those things and Crown of the Sunken King for Dragon Bones, but like, I really don't want to. Because I don't like fighting those stupid things. Does this have a unique L2? No, it's just parry. Haha, idiot. Alright. Bro, I'm getting so turned around. This place is huge. I have no idea where I am. Oh, it launches just like the Guts Great Sword. We'd love to see it. Fake wall? No, okay. Like I said, that looked like prime fake wall material. Oh, that's rough. Ugh. That probably shouldn't have hit him, but whatever. We'll take it. There's a caster somewhere. These guys must just do a lot of damage to your weapon, because even the Pursuer's Greatsword is like a quarter of the way down. Okay. Where am I at now? That's where I came in at, right there. Okay. This place is pretty intricate so far. A lot of winding paths. That's so rough. Ugh. Ah, that's so satisfying. Right in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh no, my carry weight, because the demon souls. I'm so glad that the Demon Souls crew didn't put that feature in this game. I absolutely hate the carry weight in Demon Souls. And I know this is made by the Demon Souls crew minus Miyazaki, so thank God they didn't bring it back. Okay, any... Nothing here? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Only 2 people here. It is early, though, so I'm not really surprised. It is very early. I do stream quite early in the day. Okay, so... Huh. This place is just winding and twisting and turning. I don't know where I'm at. Okay, so there's you. Block that. Gotta remember, I'm using an Ultra Greatsword, which means blocking is always an option. One behind me, too. That's rough, buddy. Oh, what? Okay, well, that's rough. Haha! Got him. Okay. Bro, this place is so interesting. Any funny invaders in the DLCs? I mean, you know, I'm offline. I'm not connected to the internet, so I don't know. Fight the first boss yet? I have not. You know, I'm getting all turned around. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just kind of walking forward and hoping I stumble onto somewhere. Okay, well that's a good sign. There's so many winding paths. Let's see here. The script in the DLC. I didn't find any funny ones. I've run up on Forlorn again, of course, because he's everywhere. Does not open from this side. Okay, cool. You accidentally did the right thing? Oh, I did? Cool. Yeah, I'm just... Oh, that's rough. Ugh! I already used up the durability on my Foom sword for now, so that's on the back burner until I rest. Hello, Lorenzo. He's here, Chad. He's here. Oh, really? Is that Ava, the king's pet? Because I know the bosses for this are Ava, Ludenzalen, and Burnt Ivory King. And it's good to have you, Lorenzo. Hopefully you'll be around for the Elden Ring stream when it comes back, you know. After we do Bloodborne. Because I gotta get footage. I already got the eye, thankfully. That's my third bonfire already in this place. Let's open this. Lorenzo, what do you think of the Radahn nerfs? I think Cross Slash needed it. I think his effects in Phase 2 definitely needed it. I think that the one nerf they did to light speed, his light speed slash, where he can't attack immediately after it, I think that's also probably for the best, because, you know, sometimes you can't see because of the light pillars, and when he goes into another attack immediately, it's kind of annoying. So I think that change was good. I actually don't care for the Blood Flame attack change. I think that one was a bit unnecessary. I think that one was unnecessary. I think him having that opening after he does like the double cross chop about it, you know what I mean? Like what did I say about it? Like when he does the double cross chop, not the one after cross slash, but just the one on its own. I think that one made sense because that does kind of like a combo ender. But Blood Flame Slash, I do think that one was a little bit off. I think to make that one a combo ender was a bit weird. And I would probably say I don't agree with that. They did change his hitboxes on a couple of attacks though. Like they finally made it where like I think the hitboxes on his swords are not like a foot longer than the blade. Cause that's why long sweeps kept catching people, is because the hitbox is like a foot longer than the blade, so it would just catch you no matter what. Which I guess like that kind of neuters how you can fight a lot of Elden Ring bosses. Like it's what I did for Rellana, which is once you kind of know what their attacks are, you don't even have to dodge. You can just sprint in, bait him to do a certain attack, and then just run away, and then just hit him after. And I guess that does kind of make it where you can't do that to Radahn. Because that's how I beat Rellana. Is Bloodborne 2 here? Sadly, no. I like the previous cross slash more. I don't think that. I mean, I can't see that. I think having to base the entire fight around not being cucked by that move was a bad idea. I think it was stupid. I just can't get behind it. Like, it'd be one thing if, like, oh, you have to base the whole fight around Radahn's super ultimate move that is such a huge issue. But I think that you have to play around. I forgot about this guy. You have to play around just a random attack like that. Just a random attack he can do in neutral. You have to base the whole fight around it. I think that was stupid. Like I said, like with Waterfowl Dance, you always have to watch out for it, but that's also Millennia's ultimate attack. Like, that's her desperation move. Whereas with Radahn, I've seen him do cross slash 3 times in a row in neutral. It's on stream. I got the VOD of it. I've seen him do it 3 times in a row. Did he disguise himself? That's funny. NPCs in DS2 are the most original series. Most things in DS2 are the most original things in the series. Like, I was talking to my partner about it, and it's like, DS2 doesn't really excel at anything. Like, it doesn't really excel at very much, but the whole thing is it excels at two things. One is creativity in the Souls games, something we don't get much of these days, and build variety. And like DS2 excels in these two things. My God, it does. Nothing else. Like, it doesn't really excel at anything else, but it's also like, it also just does them all equally well. Like, the bosses are kind of mid, but they're fine. Most of them are at least, you know, they're kind of fun to fight. The levels are all just pretty good. The enemy placement is nowhere near as bad as people will make it out to be. I mean, the enemy placement in Scholar is leagues better than Anir Lim from Shadow of the Erdtree. I hated that place, dude. I hated Anir Lim. I hated Anir Lim, bruh. That place sucked. I hated it so bad. Especially coming off of Shadowkeep, bro. Shadowkeep was such a good area. And then Anir Lim just kind of sucks. Okay. Okay. It's a giant icy saber-toothed tiger. It was cool though. With how short I am, this is what it's like. This is what it's like trying to deal with Axel. Okay. Okay. Touch those. Okay, well, he's only got a handful of attacks. And they also whiff. Dragon Ring is at risk. Oh yeah, I guess I haven't rested in a while. Makes sense. That was fine. That was a neat boss. I mean, I like most of the areas in the DLC too. I think Anir Lim was a letdown, but I mean, I think like the map in Shadow of the Erdtree was so good. I think the map itself was just great, man. It was really good. I think Land of Shadow was much better than the Lands Between, personally. Nice. Yeah, that was a decent boss. Do things in this DLC just like lower your weapon durability a lot? Oh well, yeah, he does. I was literally just thinking about that. I'm like, wow, that. I didn't hit him that many times. Why is my greatsword so, Grand Cathedral. Bro, this is the 4th... How short is this DLC? Be honest with me. Because this is the 4th bonfire I've got, dude. Look at this. How short is this DLC? I've already killed a boss, I swear. You have to play the DLC again for Ferritin and Ivory King? Can I not just bonfire aesthetic? New areas unlock? Okay. I guess I'll just get some adaptability. I mean, can't hurt. Yeah, after we finish this today, because we are gonna finish DS2 today. Starting on Saturday, we'll be doing Bloodborne, finally. Because I don't stream Bloodborne for some reason. I don't know why I never stream Bloodborne, but I just don't do it. Not really any particular reason either, I just don't do it. So I got... Oh, no, that was another Alonso. What do you get from Ava's boss, so? Let's see here. Okay, I got a couple of bonfires there. Okay. I'm gonna have to like run back through again, ain't I? Grand Cathedral? Okay. Because there were like several areas that like there's so many branching paths I didn't go to. And the ones I did go down eventually just led me further into the level. That's a couple more points in agility. How fast are we using these now? A little bit faster. Oh, this looks like a Twin Prince's boss room. Jesus. A little cold, huh? May I speak?
Who are you?
I'm him. Yeah, that's right, it's me. I'm the guy who beat Foom Knight and Sir Alon on New Game Plus in one stream on a dare.
Cursed by the old chaos. It gave birth to atrocities, and the people fled in fear. Until our Lord, the Ivory King, came.
Foom Knight. But people give me such a hard time for Foom Knight, but it's like for saying Foom Knight, but it's like, okay, do you say Broom Tower?
My dear,
No, it's Broom Tower.
a most true. It was with his magnificent soul that he built and contained this, but the chaos would not be sated. And inevitably, the king was drained of vigor and plunged. Aleum Loris, I remain here to contain the chaos, honoring my
chaos. Looks like chaos has been waiting for us. We're here to kill chaos.
He will return. There is nothing here save that accursed flame. I have, my dear Lord. I haven't strength to help,
She's a shard of Manus, right?
but perhaps, though I am yet
Well, in DS3, DS3 basically tells us that Elaine Loyce succeeded in freezing the Chaos Flame, right? Because the demons are all dying in Dark Souls 3. They can't rekindle. I'm assuming this is a yes. So yeah, like all the demons are dying and can't rekindle themselves in Dark Souls 3, which means that Elaine Loyce succeeded in freezing the Chaos Flame.
kind visitor. I thank you. Let me open the path to chaos. And please,
Open the path to chaos. Okay, so for this I have to get like Loyce Knights, right? The winds of Elaine Loyce are ceased. Okay, that's the fog wall that'll drop me down.
Elaine Loyce's faithful knights followed their lord into the chaos. But not one of them
Okay.
returned.
Exactly, we're here to kill chaos.
His dutiful subjects waited patiently for his own coming. But it was too long a wait to bear. The knights of Elaine Loyce awaited me.
So yeah, I have to go and get the Loyce Knights, and then we can all go fight the Ivory King.
One who would guide them into chaos.
I saw in Arch Thrones they did something with this where like phase 2 also uses like phase 2 of that boss is it's Artorias, I think. Like the phase 1 is kind of like Radagon, and the phase 2 is like Knight Artorias. And it's like, dude, it's crazy how much fun Artorias looks in a game that isn't super janky. Please play Neo 1 and 2. Dog, I have got so much Souls footage to get. Like, legitimately, after I like get all this footage, because I've still got like 130 something bosses to get footage for. After I get all this footage, I am going to be taking a sizable break from Souls games. A sizable break from Souls games. Like, it is... Listen, I played Shadow of the Year. I played Bloodborne, then immediately played Shadow of the Erdtree, then immediately played Sekiro, then Dark Souls 1, then Dark Souls 3, then Demon Souls, played Dark Souls 1 again, playing Dark Souls 2, played Demon Souls PS3, played Demon Souls Remake again. I'm gonna play Dark Souls 2 a second time for like, you know, just to get a New Game Plus run in, and then gonna do another Bloodborne playthrough for footage, gonna do another Elden Ring playthrough for footage, gonna do another Sekiro playthrough for footage, and going to do another Dark Souls 3 playthrough for footage. Like, bruh, I'm telling you, when I get all this footage, I'm not playing Souls games for like months, dog. Ever play Mass Effect? Nah, I'm not a Mass Effect guy. Yeah, it's a lot. It's just so much stuff. I never played it, but it's not something that would really interest me. Yeah, I just straight up played too many Souls games recently. That's all it is. I tried doing Elden Ring off camera because I didn't want to stream it again because I already streamed it the first time. And I know it's going to be a long game. But then I also realized, yeah, there's no shot I'm playing this game off camera. I will never finish this video game. I got like 80 bosses to get footage for in Elden Ring. The only like not boss that I'm including is I'm including Miquella's Meat Riders. Because, you know, there's some like things that are kind of like bosses, like old King Doran from Demon Souls. I mean, for God's sakes, he has his own trophy. But I'm not going to include him. But I am going to include Miquella's Meat Riders from the DLC. In the boss ranking. What was your main weapon in Elden Ring? I had a few. I used ornamental straight swords for a while. I used dragon halberd for a while. I used Bloodhound's Fang for a while. I used that a lot in the DLC. Even though like Bloodhound's Fang was such a bad weapon to use against Radahn, because like I never got a single bleed or stance break. Never got one. I used Royal Greatsword a lot. Like, when I think back to it, I probably pinpoint Royal Greatsword as my main weapon from Elden Ring. When I think back on it, it's probably Royal Greatsword is what I pinpoint as my main weapon. But I had a few that I used. Miquella's Meat Riders is crazy. What a pack of successful YouTubers. Yeah. That's the only, like, not boss fight that I think I can really include, though. I think it deserves it. If Gideon gets to be a boss, then Needle Knight Leda and her allies get to be a boss. It's well worth it while exploring. I mean, that's why I've got, like, 3 different greatswords, though. Like, I'm not really worried about it, because I've got Foom Sword, Pursuer Sword, and Normal Greatsword. I got 3 different weapons. I should upgrade the Sir Alon Sword. Crazy that the Alon Sword, like, it's straight up a great katana, like from the deal, like from Shadow of the Erdtree. It's just straight up a great katana. It's a giant katana. It's got a unique and slower moveset. Okay, knock you back. Heal. I love this poking attack. Ugh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Tanamura is who we have to thank for Elden Ring's great build variety. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Tanamura is who you thank for that. Because after Dark Souls 3 and Sekiro, I'm gonna assume build variety wasn't really on Big Mike's mind. Oh. Alright, I'm back. That was about the PC. We had a bit of a mishap when the PC came in the mail. UPS was not particularly careful with it. But I took it up to a guy I know who runs like a repair PC, console, and phone repair thing. It's all good. So yeah, that's what that was. DLC only had one thing for Ant and Arcane. Yeah, I think that the new weapons in the DLC were very, very good. I think that the new weapons in the DLC were actually great. I don't want to take that away from Shadow of the Erdtree. The great katanas, I love them. They're cool. Backhand blades were cool. What else? God, the light greatswords were so sick. The beast claws are they're not the most usable things ever, but they're really cool for the flex. I like the beast claws, especially the red bear one. I like them more than Bloodborne's beast claw, that's for sure, but I also just hate that fucking thing. I hate that beast claw. The hand-to-hand arts were sick. The throwing daggers were kind of eh. But yeah, like the new weapons in Shadow of the Erdtree were really cool. But I think that a lot of the new weapons or new in spells in existing classes were kind of eh. There were some exceptions, like Fire Knight's Greatsword. Oh my god, that is a wet dream of a greatsword. You get the fast Godslayer Greatsword R1s with the Zweihander pokes. That is a wet dream of a greatsword. I do still hate that Elden Ring doesn't have like a vertical greatsword though. That annoys me. Makes me upset. I don't like it. That's all the lazy side swings. I also wish that Radahn's like boss weapons were actually, unique and not lazy reskins. I get so conflicted on Shadow of the Erdtree, man. It does a lot of things really good. It does a lot of things really well. Like, it's just, I don't know. It does a lot of things really well, though. I have a hard time with it. I'll need to play it again. That's what I'm getting at. I'll need to play Shadow of the Erdtree again. Alright, guys. Oh, what the fuck? What the? What is that? Run. Run, 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 run. Okay. Just give him a... Bruh. How did I survive that? 2 HP in a dream, boys. 2 HP in a dream. Hey guys. I miss my vertical greatswords in Elden Ring, man. Enough Resident references. We're in Sonic territory now. That might honestly be like what makes Bloodborne and Sekiro so appealing to me, is that like they're not chock full of a bunch of Berserk references that I don't get. Maybe that's what makes it so appealing to me, that like it's not full of references that I don't understand. Hexer Nikolai. God, I feel like I'm back in Vietnam with the New Game Plus pinwheel skeleton things from Dark Souls 1. Those things in New Game Plus are just the worst. Just like everything in the Catacombs and Tomb of the Giants. Like, Nito on a first playthrough is so benign, like, not really an issue. But on New Game Plus, Nito is like he's as bad as Capra Demon. Ow. Stop that. No! Die. Hello, yellow. Die. The little tonk. I love how it doesn't make a super impactful sound, it's just tonk. Ow. Does not open from this side. You know, if I had a dime for every door in this DLC so far that says do not open from this side, I'd only have 3 dimes, but it's weird that it's already happened that many times. Die. Ow! Okay, chill, chill, chill! Stop me takes one mod and turn it to plagiarism. I mean, DS3 is just like it's just a circle jerk for Dark Souls 1 and Berserk. Which is again like that's why I tend to not really like Dark Souls 3 that much, because I feel like DS3 has a hard time, you know, being its own video game. Hello, Test. Yeah, I think DS3 is very good, of course, but I think DS3 just has a hard time being its own video game. Okay, he's just... Alright, well, he's having fun. This season was such a pain in the ass, never finished any of them. I like them. I think that the bosses in Crown of the Sunken King weren't very good. But I think the level itself, I think the levels were pretty fun in that. No hesitation. Oh, on what? Backstabbing him? I don't think the bosses in Crown of the Sunken King were very good, but I think the levels were good. I think the levels and bosses in Crown of the Iron King were very good. And so far the levels in this have been okay. The level's been solid so far, and Ava was okay. It was an okay boss. The lines are converging. Yeah, I mean, DS3, a cop-out, that's a pretty good way to describe most of Dark Souls 3. It's like, okay, I want to do this, but, like, I don't really know how to make it happen, so let's just come up with some weird excuse for it. Ow, okay, chill, okay, chill, God. I need to, like, catch this guy in a loop. Bro, this dude is nuts! He's insane, he's cracked. No, he's trying to backstab me. Dude, he's crazy! Dude, he's broken. He's crazy. Who is this guy? We're gonna go for the stun lock. He broke my ring. What an asshole. Where did he go? This fucking guy. Oh, it's over for you now, buddy. What are you talking about? Stop. You're done. God. Jesus. That bomb he was throwing, that was a durability thing. That definitely was. I know it was. Yeah, for my weapon. It was a weapon durability thing. He destroyed my FAP ring. What an asshole. Let's see. Has a lovely kind of. Yeah, I mean, I don't think DS3. I mean, there's a lot of things DS3 could have done better. I still think DS3 is a good game, but I don't know. The only reason it's not the worst of the Dark Souls trilogy is because Dark Souls 1 is just not it these days. I just do not care for that game. Which everyone told me. Oh, if you hate Dark Souls 1, you're going to hate the OG Demon Souls. And I ended up loving the OG Demon Souls. Liked it a lot. The weapon he had is so much fun to use. I'll take your word for it. Hate that guy. Never using that weapon. Repair. Bro, this FAP ring breaks at absolutely nothing. Takes like 5 hits to break this thing. Okay, let's go back here. Lower garrison. Cool, 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 cool. This DLC cannot be that long then. Compared to Iron King, this DLC is not that long. I'm already at the 4th bonfire. Okay. Any Lois Knights? I have still yet to find one of those. I do not know who you are referring to, you know. What are you doing here, Covetous Demon? Are you lost, buddy? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Well, dude, come on. This guy. Where are you going? You are not running from me, that's for sure. He will run into this area and tag team you? Oh my god. Bro, that NPC was harder than like most of the bosses in this game. I still have not traded in the smooth and silky stones with the people and things betwixt yet, or the crows and things betwixt. Hate these things. Little porcupines. Giants, huh? Okay, is this... Okay, I might be crazy. Is this a Demon Souls Northern Limit asset? That might be a Northern Limit asset from Demon Souls. That if they're receiving results. Well, I got that. These things look like the giants from the Northern Limit in the Cut Demon Souls level. They remind me of those giants. Bro, I got so lucky that he stopped right there. Oh my god. Ow! Did. Hit the enemy. Kill him, please. What are you talking about? He survived that. God damn, what? What? Let's see. Where are we going? Sparta kick, yeah. Yeah, these guys, they might not be from Northern Limit, but they definitely, they look similar. Because the giants in Northern Limit had like those kind of lanky arms and stuff like that. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the footage from Northern Limit again. I'm still hoping that like at an event, you know, Sony will be like, okay, well, for the PS5 Pro, Demon Souls will get a new update, and with it we'll have a DLC, and like they'll show like the Northern Limit, you know. That'd be so sick. Like, what? Just please, please, I'm begging you, Sony. Finish the Northern Limit and put it in the remake. I'm begging you. Drop it as a DLC for $50. I'll pay for it. They could make the Northern Limit a $50 DLC. I'd pay for it. I love Demon Souls, dude. All I want is more Demon Souls. Please. Like, the one thing that makes me say I like Dark Souls 2 a little more than Demon Souls, and like makes me give it my third place spot, is just because Demon Souls is so short. Is this Scholar or original? This is Scholar. Yeah, like the only reason I think I think as a game, I think Demon Souls is much better designed than DS2. It's a lot tighter. But DS2 is just a lot longer, so I think I like that a bit more. Unfortunate? Nah, dog. I love Scholar. I love this game. This game made me I'm a DS2 lover. I see the vision. This game is great. Ow! Scholar made me a DS2 lover, only to find an even better version. I don't know. I haven't played the original, but I know I really like Scholar. This is my third favorite Souls game, man. Uh-huh. Luckily I heard him. Jesus. Yeah, like anyone who hates DS2, man, like it's people who have not played the game. They heard YouTubers say it was bad and they just went with it. It's a way to enjoy the game anew. Well, I mean that's only on PS3, right? I'd have to go buy the PS3 copy of Dark Souls 2. Which I guess I did that for Demon Souls, but still. Oh, it's Aloy's Knight. Xbox 360, I don't have a 360 anymore. With all content, I might get it when I have my PC set up then. Can I hit this and make it fall over? I can. Shortcut, nice. we'll see. We'll see. I really like this game. So if I can find a different way to experience it, maybe I will. Man, this game is just so good. Oh, he turned. Ow. Unlike DS1, well, what's the difference between Dark Souls 1 and, between Dark Souls and Dark Souls Remastered or something? Are you talking about, like, Dark Souls or Prepare to Die Edition or, like, Remastered? Like, is there a difference between the games? Or are they all equally ass? They make mods not work for Dark Souls 1 Remastered? Oh, word? But nothing really significant. Like, I know, if I'm correct, doesn't Dark Souls 2, like, Dark Souls 2 doesn't have, like, a serious enemy randomizer? Because of, like, a memory limit, right? Like, Dark Souls 2 doesn't really have, like, a proper randomizer? Dark Souls 2 randomizer. That has got to be the scariest idea I think I've ever heard in my life. With the aggro ranges that you have on enemies in DS2, man. Not many mimics in this game, huh? I guess I'm too used to the way to, like, in DS3 where, like, over half the chests were mimics. DS3 has so many mimics that I was legitimately surprised whenever there wasn't a mimic. That's how many Dark Souls 3 has. Whenever there wasn't a mimic, it surprised me. Do you like this game more than DS3? Yes. Samuel, let me give... Actually, you know what? We can just answer a bunch of questions at once. Let me give you my Souls ranking. Best to worst. Bloodborne, Sekiro, Dark Souls 2, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1. And I think that every Souls game outside of DS1 is a genuinely good game. I'll put Elden Ring over DS3. I used to say that, but, like, the thing is, I see myself replaying Dark Souls 3 on occasion. Elden Ring is not very replayable to me. Like, I tried to replay it off camera for footage for my gigantic boss ranking I'm gonna do for the whole series. Like I tried to do it off camera, and like I couldn't force myself through it. You know, I hold my first playthrough of Elden Ring in very high regard. It's one of my favorite playthroughs I've done in anything for anything ever. But it's just that first playthrough because Elden Ring, I don't think Elden Ring keeps its magic like the other Souls games do. And I definitely do not really like. I don't like replaying Elden Ring. I don't like it. Dark Souls 1 better than Dark Souls 3. I can't say that. I can't. Dark Souls 1 plays too bad for me. Like for me, it's always gameplay first for me. And in terms of gameplay, I think OG Demon Souls plays better than Dark Souls 1. I think Dark Souls 1 plays like complete trash. With the linearity of DS3, and I get that. Like, I talk about stuff like that with Dark Souls 3 all the time. Like, I say, like, it feels like it's almost a complete answer to all the crying that happened for DS2. Like okay, oh, you don't like it, all of DS2's branching paths and all the enemies and everywhere you can go, and there's like this, because I saw people say like, oh my god, there's like, I don't like all this, all the branching areas in DS2. I saw people say that. I did. And it feels like DS3 was like, okay, well, here's a game full of straight lines. It's impossible to get lost in it. And then like oh, DS2's enemies are too annoying. It makes the game too hard with the boss run backs. Okay, well, here's the easiest Souls game by a country mile, Dark Souls 3. And I still think DS3 is the easiest. There are only a handful of bosses in DS3 that can still give me trouble. Freed and Pontiff are like the only bosses in DS3 that can give me trouble. Yeah, I'm not of the belief that in Souls games difficulty makes the game, because it doesn't. You know, I think that some of the best bosses in the series are ones that are easy. You know, Ludwig and Slave Knight Gale, they're easy bosses, really easy, but they're also two of the best in the series. But I think DS3 is just very easy. I like what DS2 did, where like it took some of the foundations from DS1. Like, you know, we had the Chaos Flame, we had Manus, we had Seath, and those elements do show back up in Dark Souls 2. They do, but they're used differently. And I wish Dark Souls 3 did that. Instead, Dark Souls 3 is just glazing Dark Souls 1 the whole time, and I don't really like that. That doesn't do anything for me. Like I always tell people, like, you know, the big idea for a Bloodborne sequel is, oh my god, I want a prequel game. I think that's the stupidest idea I've ever heard in my life. You should be banned from playing Souls games if you think that. It is such a stupid idea. Like my idea for it is like Bloodborne set in Ailing Loran, taking something from the first game that was established. There was a nation in the desert called Loran, and Loran went through a plague very similar to Yharnam, and it eventually overtook the city. That's all we know. Oh, and like the Dark Beasts and the Lightning Beasts come from Loran. That's all we know. And take that. That gives you a ton of freedom. Build the game off that. Take that and run with it. Like there would be no need for a Bloodborne sequel to join itself at the hip with like OG Bloodborne. That wouldn't make sense. Can I get back up there with this torch to light those braziers? Dark Souls 3 was my third. Like, my play order for Souls games was Bloodborne, Sekiro, DS3, Elden Ring, DS1, Demon Souls, DS2. Yeah, and I think DS3 has got some good fan service, don't get me wrong. There's some good fan service in there. Soul of Cinder is some really cool fan service, don't get me wrong, it is. But overall, I definitely, like, as a whole, the game doesn't really do much for me. I don't need to use that torch. Soul of Cinder is some cool fan service, it really is. Chosen Undead in Phase 1, a rematch with Gwyn in a game that doesn't have terrible combat in Phase 2. Hey, it's sick. I like it a lot. You know, it's much better fan service than what Shadow of the Erdtree did. I think it's better fan service than what Radahn was. Yeah, for me, DS3 was my third, so like I never had any kind of like nostalgia goggles for it. Most of DS3 is just like just dangling keys in front of your face and saying, hey, remember this? Remember this? Isn't that cool? And I also hate how it just ignores like almost like most of Dark Souls 2. That definitely also does rub me the wrong way, the way it just ignores DS2. Play in order of release and playing Bloodborne for DS3. Step back, it was. This is very good. Yeah, like the way I break it down is like I say like every other game from Miyazaki is really good. Like Demon Souls, great game. I love Demon Souls. Dark Souls 1 was a step back. And then, you know, he didn't make DS2. That was Tanamura. Not going to count that. Bloodborne, great game. Still the best Souls game, in my opinion. Or rather, it has the highest highs in the series. I think Sekiro is more consistently good, but it has the highest highs in the series. Bloodborne, great game. Dark Souls 3, step back. Sekiro, incredible game. Elden Ring, step back. Like, it sucks to say, but it seems consistent that every other Souls game is really good, which means, hey, after I don't think Elden Ring was that incredible. Like, hey, we're in for a good time on the next game. Because if history continues to repeat itself, it'll be good. Yeah, like what are the references? The burnt windmill, like or Harvest Valley in DS3. Harvest Valley's there. You can find the Faram sets. There's the Pyromancy lady. Is that it? Is that? And I guess DS3 does kind of like say, hey, Elaine Voice succeeded in freezing the Chaos Flame because the demons are all dying. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's locked. I don't know about that one. Yeah, the design of the giants is from DS2, I guess. Also, I'm pretty sure like the giants I saw in that area, down where Covetous, I think it was on the way to Covetous Demon. I'm pretty sure that's a reused asset from Northern Limit of Demon Souls. I'm pretty sure that's a reused Northern Limit asset. Those giants look very similar. By the time I find another one of you. Yeah, yeah. The poison swamp area of Dreg Heap is Harvest Valley. Also another Titanite slab, delicious, a fine addition to my collection. Yeah, 8 slabs, Christ. If only Bloodborne gave out blood rocks the way this game does Titanite slabs. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow! Okay, Midra. Okay, you can leave me alone now. Yeah, I think DS3's got some great bosses, but like, I think everything outside of the bosses is just kind of unremarkable. And like, even then, DS3's got some pretty bad bosses. I mean, we can't forget, DS3 is the game with Champions, Gravesender, Deacons of the Deep, and Curse-Rotted Greatwood. Can't forget that. And I'll say it until I die. If those bosses were in Dark Souls 2, Sekiro, if they were in Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, or Demon Souls, you would never hear the end about how bad they are. You would never hear the end of it. But because they're in DS3, they get kind of ignored. Like, I think that the hate that Bloodborne's base game boss lineup gets is a little bit stupid, because, like, every single Souls game has got a few bosses that suck complete ass. They all do. But for some reason, Bloodborne catches the worst heat for it, and I don't know why. Every Souls game has got a few bosses that just suck. They just suck. Like I said, if something bad is in Dark Souls 2 or Bloodborne, you will never hear the end of it. And like I said, even kind of with Demon Souls. They do the same thing with Demon Souls. I mean, I guess so. I mean, DS3 is an easy game with a lot of great bosses. Like, I don't want to take away from the good bosses. Like, you know, I think Slave Knight Gale is probably the best boss in the series. I really like Gale. Midir is still my favorite dragon fight in the series. Him and Kalameet. I love both of those two a lot. I think Freed is an okay boss. I think Freed would be so much better if in Phase 2, if it was just Ariandel and not him and Freed. Phase 2 gets too messy too fast for my liking. So I think Freed is definitely overrated. The Demon Prince is, like, dude, the amount of glazing that the Demon Prince gets is nuts. That boss is okay. It's a good boss. It's good. That's about it. The Demon Prince glaze I see is redonkulous, bruh. Like, is it the best duo fight in the series? Yeah, but there's not exactly steep competition for that. when your best competition is Ornstein and Smo and the Godskin duo, you kind of have a like that. Clearly, things aren't too bad. Shadows of Yharnam is the best gank fight though. Not even a debate. Without online spamming Ashes of War, like what? What do you mean? Oh, you mean like the Michaelis Meat Riders boss? Yeah, if you do NPC quests, you can summon Ansbach and what was the guy's name? Tialar? Thaler? Whatever the name was. I didn't do the quest. Because when I did it, it was just me, and I used Star Scourge Great Swords with Stark Arcry. And I beat it like that. Does that kill me? It should give you like a Sanguine Noble or somebody like that you can summon. Oh, there's a ladder. It should give you like an NPC you can summon. Oh, you see the backswing? Bro, where are these other Lois Knights? There's like 2 more to get, right? Or something like that? I found 1. What does a man have to do to find some Lois Knights? Where am I? I don't know where I am. The long bridge back down. Okay, let me just... Is this a new area or have I been here? Okay, I dropped down here at some point. Ran through here. I don't know where I'm at the moment. Oh, I do. Yeah, okay, I think I know. Yeah, okay, that's where I got the eye. It's where I can see Ava. And then I go down there and that takes me over to Ava. Okay, I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at now. But I'm so nervous to fight Luden's Island. Are you not gonna leave that Lois Knight? Come on now. Ow! Hurt. That's not a Lois Knight, that's an ice thing. I don't know why I said Lois Knight. Ow. Okay. Dude, these guys and their Estus flasks. Okay, we're cooking. Ah! I knew it was gonna kill me. Damn it. Bro, that's a long walk back. I might be wrong, but I don't think I can get back there from the start of the area. I don't think I can get back there from here. Because it's a shortcut in name only. Why not collect them all? I'm going to collect them all. My partner would never forgive me if I didn't. This is like his favorite DLC, dude. If I didn't collect them all, if I didn't get all the knights, it'd be bad. Yeah, I can't get back there. That's where it is right there, but I don't have a way back down. I don't have a fast way there. I don't even remember how I got there. Okay, like, what's even the point of making that a shortcut? It doesn't lead to anywhere you can get back to consistently. What a stupid choice in level design. This is going to be time number 6 that DS2 has gotten under my skin. This is number 6, right here. What a stupid choice in level design. The closest one is here, I think. Bro, it's like a 20-minute walk just to get back there. It's not this one either. God, where is it? I don't know where I am. I'm so turned around. I don't know how I got there. I don't know how to get back. Crown of the Iron King's better. Yeah, this is the closest, dude. Bro, this is miles away, and it's like the closest bonfire. Can I run past them? No, I can't run past them. Bro, this is 100 miles away. Can you open that door? I don't have a key, I don't think. No, I can't. What's crazy is this one setback is gonna make me not like this DLC. That's crazy. Like, what's the point of a shortcut that you can't get to consistently? Like, what good does it do me? Like I said, just a stupid choice in level design. He's aggro now. Let's see if I can find a way. If I can find my way back down to that area, there's a shortcut I can take. Yeah, this is Elizabeth mushrooms. Yeah, I'll say this is time number 6. I think it's 6 that this game has gotten under my skin. But if I get back down there and die to that stupid NPC again, we're just ending the stream. I know this isn't the way there, but whatever, I gotta check this way anyway. It's bad that I've played so much Demon's Souls that, like, I see that right there, I'm like, oh, I bet that's open in pure white world tendency. Yeah, there's the shortcut. This is so stupid. We'll get back there and you know, catch up on, 20 minutes of running around trying to find a way back. Kill you. Okay, I think this is close. Just let it. Yeah, that fight's tough. It's annoying. Okay, finally, did we find it? Don't worry, it only took us 10 minutes of running around to find a way back to the shortcut. Oh god, it's so stupid. I love you, Dark Souls 2, but this was stupid. Let's get you away from Buddy Boy over there. Okay, we can make progress again. I guess my complaining about it drove all the watchers away. We're down to 3, whatever, I don't care. Okay, there's another one. How many nights is it in total? How many Lois nights? In total, that's 3. There's one more. Okay. I gotta find that one, and I gotta get to, Frigid Outskirts. Is there another path I've yet to take? I think. Well, this is a dead end, though. I know this is a dead end, so let's bone out. This is a dead end. This is a dead end now. Okay. Man, that one enemy right there, that was annoying. I hated to get so negative on the game for a second there, because I obviously I love this game, but it's just, man, that sucked. If people are wondering why I don't play online, like connect to the internet, that is why, by the way. Because, like, if I run up on, like, an over-leveled player, or, like, if one of them invades me, and, like, there's no chance I could ever win it, and I lose progress or souls anyway, like, I would just uninstall the game. Okay. Alright. Where else can I go? Let's run through and see if there's another path I've missed. I feel like I've seen one that I didn't go to, but I want to run through and see it. I don't think it's this one. I don't think it's this one. No, this is what I just took to get back there. Third bonfire. Yeah, I don't think it's this one. So I've got this area. I've got one more night, and then I've got Frigid Outskirts, which I don't even know where Frigid Outskirts is, man. But there's a boss there, which means I have to go. Because I have to kill Ludenzalen. I have to. Even if I don't want to, I gotta go kill Ludenzalen. Lots of stuff was frozen down this way? Okay. This room's new. Ah, it's gonna wake the giants up. I'm sorry you have to do Frigid Outskirts. Yeah, I gotta do it, man. I gotta get footage of the boss. I don't want to do Frigid Outskirts, but I gotta. The thing is, though, once I kill Ludenzalen, then I can just go kill the Ivory King. Oh, wait, like at that point, after I do this, and then I finish the main game, I'll have done every single boss in the series. So, like, I'm almost at that crowning achievement of every boss. And so, dude, the one time I didn't check it. Are you serious? Literally the one time I don't check. The one time I didn't check to see if it was a mimic. Yeah, exactly. The first time I didn't check, it was a mimic, and the second time I didn't check, it was also a mimic. I've always got a very uncool choice to make. Those boss weapons, yeah. I'll make it by. Oh, brother. I'm almost to the Ivory King, though. That's what I'm waiting for, dude. Burnt Ivory King. That's what I'm excited to fight. Cause I hear, like, I hear he and Foom Knight are the best. Because everyone says, like, oh my god, if Burnt Ivory King didn't have that first phase with the Knights, he'd be, like, the best in the game. Which I don't really think you can hold that against the Ivory King himself. I think that's a separate encounter. I mean, do you say Ishin the Sword Saint is not as good of a boss because you have to go through Genichiro every time? Like, I think that holding the Lois Knight section against Ivory King is a little bit weird. What I'm getting at is this is another case of because it's in DS2, it's bad. It exists in other Souls games, but because it's in DS2 specifically, it's a problem. Like, I hate that I have to do the Lois Knight section every time I refight the Ivory King. But no one bats an eye that you have to fight Gani every time you do Sword Saint. need to kill him quickly. Die. Again, it's in DS2, which means it must be bad. There's a chest between... There's 3 golems, I think. Oh, are you serious? There is, isn't there? I see it. I see it. I need to aggro this fucker. Yeah, like people get mad that you have to fight NPC Midra every time you refight Frenzied Flame Midra. No, because Midra's a great boss. Like, it's not a bad thing to refight the NPC. I want someone to do a challenge run of everything is phase 1 Midra. I want someone to do that. That seems like it would be completely impossible. Phase 1 Midra is a menace. Alright, so there is all the knights. Every enemy is phase 1 Midra. I want someone to do that. Yeah, this knight was so simple to get, man. Oh, this took me down to, this took me to where I got to Ava. Alright, let's see if we can find the Frigid Outskirts. Oh, man. By 3 bleed dogs, no. You know, if Demon's Souls Remake ever comes to PC, it'd be interesting to see if people could get a randomizer to work. Some bosses would not be randomized, though. Like, obviously, like Storm King and Dragon God would have to stay right where they are, because you couldn't put them anywhere else. But I think, like, Phalanx, Tower Knight could probably work somewhere else. Penetrator, Allant, Flame Worker, Spider might could work somewhere else. I'd be curious to see how many of those bosses could be randomized. All the bosses in 5 could work. Maybe not 5-3. Most of the bosses in 5 could work. Old Hero could work. Judicator could work. I don't know. I'd be really interested to see how many of those bosses could get randomized. Alright, now, you know, where is the Frigid Outskirts? Let's get this over with. Where is the Frigid Outskirts? Tell me where to go. Get me there. Because I know this is going to be pain. This is going to be awful. I am well aware of how bad this is going to be, man. So yeah, just tell me where it is. You must reach the area above the second bonfire? Huh? First of all, let me kill an enemy here so that way I can level up. The area above the second bonfire. So go back to the first one. Let me just kill an enemy so that way I can level up. Oh, yeah, you're right. I remember now. Yes. That's the door I couldn't come back to. You're right. You're right. Yes, I know what you're talking about now. Or rather, I know the door. I don't know where it is exactly, but I know the door you're referring to. So I guess... Should I go to the first one or the second one? Winds prevent torches, okay. First bonfire is okay. We just gotta kill Ludenzalen, then it's Burnt Ivory King time, okay? We just have to kill Ludenzalen, okay? It's simple. The plan is simple. We do the Frigid Outskirts. I am very nervous. There's a lot of backtracking in this level, that's for sure. I think as a whole, I definitely prefer Broom Tower. I think I definitely prefer Crown of the Iron King in general. Even if Burnt Ivory King ends up being my favorite boss, I think I definitely prefer Broom Tower. I don't think you'll be a contrarian this time. We'll see. Bro, people think I'm like I have those takes on purpose. They're people think they're bait. They're not bait, dude. My takes are not bait. They're just unpopular. Axel is sitting in front of the TV and I cannot really see super well, but we're gonna just try. Axel, can you move? Move, I'm gonna spray you. I keep a spray bottle next to my chair specifically for when Axel goes and sits in front of the TV. Take a nap, buddy. Broom Tower is easier to explore. I mean, I think it's just better laid out. It's just laid out a bit better. I would definitely say that Crown of the Sunken King was the worst of the DLCs. I would definitely say Crown of the Sunken King was the worst. I definitely say this is second. At this point, like, all that's left in terms of the levels is the Frigid Outskirts, which definitely ain't beating Broom Tower. So, I think at this point I can kind of lock in that this is the second best. And that Crown of the Iron King is the best. Which, I mean, is Crown of the Iron King like a top 3 Souls DLC? Demon Souls dogs are evil yet. My favorite dogs are the Sekiro dogs. Yeah, Demon Souls has bad dogs. Yeah, I think I tentatively think that Crown of the Iron King is going to be Axel, what do you want, buddy? I think Crown of the Iron King is going to be like a top 3 Souls DLC. Old Hunters 1, Ring City 2, Iron King 3. Ashes of Ariandel sitting comfortably at the bottom. If we include Sekiro free update, it would be like Ashes of Ariandel, Sekiro free update, Crown of the Sunken King, then it gets kind of tough. I mean, Crown of the Sunken King. I don't think I could put Shadow of the Erdtree next. Not in good conscience. Maybe Artorias of the Abyss. I don't know. Maybe Artorias of the Abyss, then Crown of the Ivory King? No. I don't know, man. Shadow of the Erdtree just got so much content, it's tough to say. Hello, Spectra. I mean, it could have, yeah. I'd have to really sit down and rank the DLCs, man. I would. We'll see after I play, after I finish this. After I kill the Ivory King. We'll see what I think. I think my top 3 is definitely I think it's definitely Old Hunters, Ring City, Iron King. He doesn't know Swift attacks when he does. Listen, okay. Look here, listen. Yeah, I agree. Like, I mean, Sekiro DLC got canceled for Elden Ring. I mean, that's well known at this point. It got canceled so they could have more staff to work on Elden Ring. Which is why Millennia's Lady Tomoe. Oh, Lady Tomoe. Ah. What a sad state of affairs. I'm honestly kind of excited to stream Sekiro again because I haven't streamed it in years, and I'm better than I used to be at Sekiro. So like, while I usually kind of suck at all the Souls games, I'm like weirdly good at Sekiro. So it's gonna be like, bro, it's gonna be on cruise control. Sekiro is literally gonna be on cruise control. Because I'm not particularly good at the 4 Souls games or Elden Ring, and I just know Bloodborne really well, so that's why I do good in that. But like I'm like genuinely good at Sekiro. So that is going to be fun. I mean, for God's sakes, I did the no sword run, okay? Beat Sekiro without using my sword. Hello, Lorenzini Vanini. We're on our way to the frigid outskirts, Lorenzo. Saga, we're on our way to victory here. There's a quote. I was trying to do a jump attack. Did you defeat the Ivory King? I did not. I want to save him for last. I want to go kill Ludenzalen first. You know, my pet theory, okay, my large brain theory is that Demon Souls, Bloodborne, and Sekiro exist in the same world. That's my large brain theory. Because, like, Bloodborne was planned to be a spin-off from Demon Souls. It was, obviously. Because there's enemies in the files that are called lesser demons that look like Demon Souls enemies. Father Gascoigne literally says Umbasa. Bloodborne was originally a Demon Souls spin-off. And then you see like Yamamura the Wanderer in Bloodborne, and he's like he's rocking clothes that looks like he's from Ashina. My large brain theory is that Demon Souls, Bloodborne, and Sekiro exist in the same world. Oh, this way. Galaxy Brain mode, exactly, dude. Listen, I don't have much evidence to back this up. However, I'm just gonna pretend like it's true. Oh, what are you doing here? Okay. About Bloodborne as a painted world? I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. I doubt it. Like I said, I'm resting in the camp that Bloodborne, Demon Souls, and Sekiro all exist in the same world. That's the camp I'm gonna rest on. Oh! Hey, go back. Any bonfires? Bro, there's another Flexel Sentry. Are you serious? Why are there so many? This is the third Flexel Sentry reskin. Oh my god, we're just chasing each other. I'm nervous to fight this guy, dude. This side is much more manageable. Ow. And booyah. Axel. My cat is just chilling. What are your thoughts on Marvelous Chester from Dark Souls 1? He's cool. I wonder why he has a Guy Fawkes mask on. Axel, what? What is it, Axel? What? What is it, buddy? Buddy, why don't you take a nap? What do you want, buddy? Buddy. Give him some food, see if that'll keep you quiet. Do you think he's from Bloodborne? Marvelous Chester's from Karim, isn't he? Or Karim? How do you say that? He's from Karim, I'm pretty sure. How do you get over there? Yeah, you can't jump that. Huh. Whatever. Axel, what? What is it, buddy? Do you just want attention or something? What's wrong with you? Okay, so I think I know what door this opens. Ugh. What are your thoughts on the PS5 Pro? It's a little silly. $700 for that is a bit much. I don't plan on buying it day one, that's for sure. For me, it's all gonna kind of hinge on like, okay, how badly does FF7 Remake Part 3 need the PS5 Pro? That's kind of what it hinges on for me. It's like, okay, how bad do I need it for Part 3 of 7 Remake? Huh? I thought that was the door. You gonna throw me off the edge? Nah. Yeah, I don't really see like why they said, oh yeah, the disc tray and stand sold separately. Like, I don't get that. It's a lack of competition, though. I do know that much. That's probably the reason why they did it. It must be that door. That's probably why they felt like they could do it, was a lack of competition. First time in Dark Souls 2, yes, but we're almost done. Love this game. Oh god, here we go. Frigid Outskirts. Okay, I may love this game, but I know this is gonna be bad. I am no fool. We're gonna go bobsledding. Axel, buddy. Go take a nap. Move. Move. Buddy, go. Ah, delicious. Can't see anything. Head left. Okay, so this was my coffin. Okay, yeah, this way. Axel, what is all that noise for? Buddy, move. Dude, I can't see anything. I can't see anything. Ah! What Final Fantasy do you think is best? That was a weird tongue tie I had. 7. I think 7's still the best game ever made. I think Final Fantasy 7 is still the best video game ever. Yeah, this is like a mini open world area. Which does a 3D remake of 6. Yeah, I would love a 6 remake. I think it has the most potential. The problem is, like, we think 7's taking a long time to make, dog. A 6 remake? Oh my god in heaven. That would take like 15 years to do. 6 remake would genuinely take like 15 years. It would never come out. I can tell you that I can say with confidence I think 16 is always going to be my least favorite. FF16 is simply my least favorite game ever. Not just my least favorite Final Fantasy, it's my least favorite game. I hate FF16. I hate it with every fiber of my being. I love FF15 though. But 16 is just so much wasted potential. they did the best they could with the 15 situation, but they had adequate time, resources, everything to make 16 a great game, and they just didn't. Why do you hate 16? Okay, where do I start? The gameplay is half-baked. You've got about half of a combat system. Let's see here. The story is really good for the first like third of the game. Really sucks towards like in the last, like the whole last half is one of the worst things I've ever played. The exploration is unbelievably awful. It's just a bunch of hallways connected to a flatland and a hallway and a flatland, and there's nothing to do but fight enemies. There's no like actual content to the game, and fighting enemies isn't even all that fun in 16. Let's see what else is there. There's just so much. Side quests are all absolutely awful. None of the characters are really that good, besides like Clive and Sid. Have you played Dragon's Dogma? No, I have not. God, what else is there, dude? There's so many reasons I hate Final Fantasy 16. The icon fights, they're big, they're cool, they're a great spectacle. They're a waste of resources. They're nice, they're cool, they're pretty. They're a complete waste of resources. They could have used the money they spent on that to make the game actually good. Because that's where all the money went. All the money is in those icon fights, and boy can you tell. Hello, reindeer. Is it weird that, like, I don't really hate this area yet. Oh, he's got the Gyobu kick. Is this the first guy to ever have the Gyobu kick? Ah! I'm dead. Okay. What are your thoughts on The Last of Us 2? The first game never needed a sequel, but it sure didn't need one like The Last of Us 2 either. It never needed one, but if it did need one, it sure didn't need The Last of Us 2. I mean, I'm not mad they killed Joel. Joel had to die for what he did. If they ever did a sequel, yeah, he had to die for what he did. But there were dozens of different ways you could have done it. I also don't like the Last of Us TV show. I don't want to even do a Last of Us 3. I don't want to even do it. Bruh, I was skipping, running, jumping, clicking my heels together, all of that when they said Naughty Dog cancels their multiplayer project. Like I said, I was running, jumping, skipping, clicking my heels together, all of it. I'm preying on their downfall. I am Naughty Dog's #1 op. It's such an average studio that gets praised for doing absolutely nothing. It's a studio that does nothing special that everyone likes to pretend is the greatest thing ever. Okay, I can't see. Let's wait a second. Let's chill. Better to wait for the snow to clear than to just start walking in the wrong direction. Ah, good old Horsefuck Valley. This is definitely an area of all time, that's for sure. Dude, stop it! Axel, will you get out of the way? God. I swear. And Red Dead Redemption 1 restaurant. Dude, okay. Spectre, in the nicest way I can say this, I don't know, like, Red Dead 1 is fine. Like, Rockstar already takes 10 years to release new games. You really want them to take 20? Actually, if you're going to keep walking in front of the TV, you can go lay in the house. This is not the area for you to start acting like a shithead. I don't know where I'm going. Am I going the right way? Okay. Dude, what kind of place is this? It wasn't that bad at first. I didn't think. I was like, oh, it's just a big empty area. You know, it's like most of Elden Ring. And then I was like, oh no. Axel, god damn it, you're gonna go in the house. I will put you in the house. He hates going in the house, but he will if he don't stop. Come on. Just get me there. Just get me to the boss, man. Just get me there. Where am I at? Okay, right here. Yeah, Luden Zao, and it's just two Avas at once. Alright, we're gonna try and avoid that that NPC over there. I can deal with one horse at a time. Ah, the Gyobu kick. Come on. Why was Radahn nerfed on 9/11? Because, sir, what was it, sir? A nerf has hit the second Radahn. Mr. President, a nerf has hit the second Radahn. I guess it's around this way. Please, God, don't give me another horse. Just one horse, please. I'm begging. I'm begging. I hear one. Zoinks. Oh, there's two! There's two! Why? Ah! Dude, I don't want to make this run back again. Okay, that's one. I'm dead. Ah! I just gotta run. I just gotta run. I just gotta run, dude. I just gotta run. You can't stand and fight him. I just gotta book it. I just gotta book it, dude. I can't. You can't stand and fight him. The only thing I can do is just run for it. Okay, where's the first one? Right here? Okay. We're just gonna run past all of this. We're not even gonna follow the set path. We're gonna go over this hill. Because that's where that path was gonna take me anyway. Is over this hill. We're just gonna... Dude, we just gotta go. Okay, I got disoriented. Let's wait for the snow to clear. Okay, we're gonna go right over this hill. Uh-oh. Okay. 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 Oh, there's a wall of snow. Oh, I have to follow the path. Maybe I can just hug the wall, though, and make it a bit easier on myself. Another one. Die. Go. Ah, the Gyobu kick. Is that it? No, that's just another checkpoint. The things I do for boss ranking footage. This video better get views, dude. The things I do for boss ranking footage, I swear to God. That video is gonna be like 3 hours long, dog. It better get views, I swear. And I had to go through this for it? It must be that area down there. It must be that. The big area in front of me. It must be down that way. Okay. Okay. What's that? What? What, do you have several bloodstains in this area? Oh, God. Okay. I'm starting to see how it works. So it's not a set area. The horses are on like a timer. And if you take too long, it starts sending multiple. I think the horses are on a timer. Oh, God. God, listen, I don't ask for much. But please, let me get this on the first try. Please. Lud and Zalin. You two. Not the tankiest boss in the world. Alright, so now is not the time for your shit. No. Oh, I can't see super well. Whatever. Whatever. I can't see half the screen. We're gonna go with it. Ah! Oh, dude, this is bad. Okay, 1v1, 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 1v1. What, they hit me? Hello? Ah, we got him! Let's get it. What a terrible boss. Ah, that sucked. That was so bad. Alright, Axel, you can go in the house if you're gonna be like that. You're gonna go in the house. Oh my god, that was terrible. That was awful. Jesus. Alright, Axel, what do you want? Do you want attention? What is it? Because you're being a menace. Oh, that was rough. Axe wants your answer. He's about as big. Christ. If you ever want to see what Axel looks like, you have to scroll down a lot, but he's in the community tab. Or if you're in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, you can see him in there. That was rough. That was bad. Ivory King time, or that's going to be the end of the stream, chat. Let's go ahead and end it right there. Alright, now. It is, in fact, time for the Ivory King. We gotta kill the Ivory King, and then we finish the base game. Here we go. This is it. This is the last, like, real boss. Because Throne Watcher and Throne Defender just kind of suck. And then Nishandra and Aldi are both easy. So this is the last real boss. Oh, wow, okay. What an arena. Oh! Okay, that fire does damage. Fire indeed hot, yes. It's true. Okay, let's try it again. Alright, round two. Oh, you can't backstab him? Hey guys, you want to take some aggro for a minute? Okay, he's gonna go close off the gate. Okay, you're dead. Okay. Making progress. Yeah, get him! Teamwork, chat. Teamwork makes the dream work. This is a cool set piece for a boss, though. Yeah! Jump him! This is such a cool set for a boss. Who's gonna nobly sacrifice themselves? Oh. Why is there still a gate open? Is that him? Burnt Ivory King. Alright, kill your knights first. I want a one-on-one. Kill the knights first, Ivory King. Wait, why is there still a gate open? Don't worry, Lois Knight, you got it. I'll take care of this guy. You got the king. I'll take this guy. Kill the knight. Kill the knight. Kill the knight. Yes, I want a one-on-one. Okay, he's fast. I'm a generic anime character now. He's fast. What are those audio clips of his? Oh wow, okay, that hurt a lot. Oh! Okay, so this is a real boss. This is a real boss. This one ain't gonna be free, like some other ones were. This one's not a free one. Do you really both have to aggro onto me? Okay. Oh, the backswing. Ow. Pyromancer. Oh god! I'm gonna die. Hey, chill, chill, chill. It's not that serious, dude. It's not. Hey, are you guys gonna start freezing portals anytime soon? Please? Okay, then there was one. Okay. Now that's an entrance. Come on, kill your knight. Kill the knight. Yes, I want you to kill the knight. Put me down. That did shockingly little damage. Oh! Bro, it's like Gwen. I can't heal. That's a sick backflip, dude. Oh! Too early? Delay. Oh, no. I'm not satisfied with that footage. You know what that means, chat? When I'm not satisfied with my footage. You know what that means. That was a great boss, by the way. Great boss. Sick boss. Really great. But I'm not satisfied with my footage. I'm not satisfied with my footage, you know. So now that I have all 4 crowns, can I do something with them? With all 4 of them?
You've grown. Now, I was born amidst the dark. Long ago, in the depths of the abyss, the dark shattered into time.
Because I got Vendrick's crown, I got the Ivory crown, the Iron crown, and the... Oh, voice. Sunken crown.
I thought that I might simply I am. In fact, I saw that the king of this land. I sought him only to sustain myself. Now, I was born of fear, and my lord, and so here until the end of time. The Knights of Aleum, where their souls still remain. I pray for their deliverance. The Knights, where there's I pray.
Okay, well, let's go buy his weapon. And then we'll go to Vendrick. And then before we finish the game properly, by finishing up a Throne Watcher, Throne Defender, Nashandra, and Audio, I'm not satisfied with the footage I got. So we're going to do the same thing I did with Sir Alan, and the same thing I did with the Foom Knight, when I didn't really like my footage. What boss? He's after Darkworker? What? I feel like you're putting me on. I've never heard of this boss. You're putting me on. I've never heard of this boss. Eight? What stat is that? I need 1 int level. You're putting me on. What? It's just... it's just like his. What? All the attacks are like it? So, super parry. Okay, cool. Yeah, I see it's tanking my durability. It's cool, though. I will remember this weapon. Gruntling the Unforgiven. You're putting me on. That's not a boss. Growing the Unforgiven. Yeah, I figured. I figured there was something there. Alright. So how heavily does that sword scale off of Ents? E. It's mostly a dex weapon. I will farm these after the stream. Because I'm assuming this is the game, this is the first game where like when you finish it, it doesn't spit you straight into New Game Plus, right? Like you can select from the bonfire to start again. If so, then when we finish the game, I will, I'll get that upgraded off camera. Alright. You're on PC? No, PS5. Was not satisfied with my footage. So I'm gonna do the unthinkable and think the undoable and do it again. He's actually doing, what'd you think I was, joke? I saw that little bit of lag on my phone. I saw that. I did this for Foom Knight. I did it for Surlon. It's only right we do it for the Burnt Ivory King. It's only right. Honestly, I'm not super scared about the Ivory King, but these guys, these guys are actually scaring me. Alright, I'm here. Alright. New game plus burnt well, I guess bonfire aesthetic burnt ivory king. You guys want to take some aggro? Jesus. Alright, you gotta go first. Why are all four of you aggroed onto one knight? Hey, you guys want to go seal that portal up? Got him. Alright. Now for the king. I just couldn't be satisfied with my footage. I just couldn't, you know, I just had to decide that I wasn't satisfied and that I had to come fight the Ivory King again. Once we do this, we end the game. Hey, go fight your guys. Go fight your boys. No! Kill the knight. Kill him. Go and kill the knight. Oh great, now the Pyromancer is alive with him. This is the one thing I didn't want to happen. Alright. I'm out of stamina. This is a problem. I didn't have any stamina. Nothing I could have done. Hey, okay. I was about to say, hey, dude, don't you want to buff your weapon again? Why does that miss every time? What? I am much happier with that footage. Yeah, let's get it. Sick. I'm happy with that footage. Save that, last 15 minutes. Okay, now let's just edit around it. Oh, Yakov, no, that was the second time I killed him. You missed when I killed him the first time, Yakov. Okay, and I will just save that. Replace the original. Alright, one second. I'm saving my, I'm saving that clip. I had to edit around part of it. Alright, so now we can go in the game. So that is all these done. Alright, there we go. He's out of control. I'm completely in control. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, Burnt Ivory King was great. I like him more than Sir Elan. I don't know if I like him more than Foom Knight. I don't know. I think I like Foom Knight more. I think I might like him a bit more. I don't know. Ivory King was cool though. Sirloin. No, Sirloin's a great fight. Sirloin's my third favorite boss in the game. But I think I'm gonna say I like Fume Knight more, then Ivory King, then Sirloin. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, I think like the whole experience of the Burnt Ivory King, I would have to put it above Foom Knight because it is just so cool. The whole experience with it is crazy. It's awesome. As a fight, Foom Knight's better. But as far as the whole experience goes, it might be Burnt Ivory King, man. I don't know. It's tough. It's close. The boss, okay, the Burnt Ivory King himself is not better than Foom Knight. I'll say that. Like he's just the king himself is not better. But the whole experience of fighting him might be better. I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough one. I think the main thing that holds Ivory King back is his move variety. I didn't even see this chest there. Ivory King tends to like... He tends to do the same move like 3 times in a row. Like when he jumps back and then dashes forward. He tends to do that like 4 times in a row or something.
What do you see in the flames? Find the crowns. The crowns hold the strength of seek as befits you. I too sought fire once. With fire, they say, a true king can harness the curse. A lie, but I knew no better. Seeker of fire, you know not the depth of dark. It grows deeper still. The flame. Seeker of fire, I see you've subdued another foul creature. One of the father of the Abyss spawn. That confounded quintessence of humanity. The Abyss once had form, but then dissipated. And yet, traces of its existence endured. Each fragment, thirsting for power, spread dark with no relent. My dear Chandra was one such fragment. A feeble, tiny thing that thirsted for power more than any other. Driven by insatiable lust for a worthy vessel. One day, fire will fade. And dark will become a curse. Men will be free from death, left to wander eternally. Dark will again be ours, and in our true shape, we can bury the false legends of yore. Only, is this our only choice? Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. Seek strength.
Is he gonna put it on top of the hide helmet?
The rest will follow.
Is that it? That's it. So I'm looking at my phone. I can't. Okay, there's the stairs. Looking at my phone. So am I wearing a crown now? No, I'm not.